The roar of the crowd is getting louder. Could NASCAR be on the brink of a major transformation? The debate over the NASCAR championship format is heating up, with drivers, fans, and media personalities alike clamoring for a return to a more traditional, season-long point system featuring a 36-race calendar. Brad Keselowski, a former NASCAR champion who triumphed during the chase era, offers a unique perspective on this evolving landscape as a team owner and driver. Keselowski possesses a rare understanding of the sport's inner workings. He recently shared his thoughts on the ongoing discussion surrounding the NASCAR playoffs and the potential shift back to a more old-school point system during a media appearance at Talladega. But what's fueling this growing momentum for a 36-race format? What are the key drivers behind it? And is it truly the best path forward for NASCAR? Keselowski's insights offer valuable clues. The sport is really interesting with how it perceives itself. It's one of the sports that has the most noticeable negative feedback loop. That said, it's also a squeaky wheel gets the grease sport, where if somebody's not squeaking, things don't ever change. Keselowski explained, as reported by Jeff Gluck of The Athletic. The 36 format has had such a loud drumbeat as of late, because I think most of the industry is realizing it's probably the best for the sport. This push began with social media posts from Mark Martin and has since gained significant traction. What seemed improbable just a couple of years ago now feels like it's within reach. Keselowski's support for the 36-race format is rooted in his deep understanding of the sport. He is known for his well-considered opinions. Even when you disagree with Keselowski, his reasoning is usually sound. Keselowski highlighted the differences between the current playoff format and the proposed 36-race season. There's a number of reasons for that, but it's also because the sport has kind of revealed itself to be heavily influenced by its own spin, so to speak, Keselowski continued. So I suspect that drumbeat will get just louder from more and more voices. Ultimately, I do think that the 36-race season format is what's best for the sport. It's not my decision. It'll come down to the France family making that decision, and I respect that. They own the sport, and they have every right to make that decision. But if you look at this sport holistically, NASCAR was built on the concept of races connected with a championship, and it has shifted to a sport that is now a championship connected by races. Inherently, that removes some of the big event feel that I think made NASCAR so special in decades past. We need 38 big events. That's what this sport needs to endure for generations to come. And the best opportunity for that is in a season-long format that is a series of races connected by a championship, rather than a championship connected by a series of races. Here's where it gets controversial. Keselowski argues that the current playoff system has shifted the focus from the individual races to the championship itself, potentially diminishing the excitement of each event. He believes a 36-race season would restore the emphasis on the races, creating a more engaging experience for fans. But what about the counterpoint? Some might argue that the playoff format adds drama and excitement, with the championship decided in a high-stakes finale. It creates a sense of urgency and competition that might be missing in a longer season. So is Keselowski right? Will NASCAR ultimately embrace the 36-race format as the industry demands it? While a modified playoff format is planned for 2026, nothing is set in stone. What do you think? Do you agree with Keselowski's assessment, or do you prefer the current playoff system? Share your thoughts in the comments below.